Hey, I'm Shelby.
And I'm Courtney.
We're exploring our past
Looking forward to our future.
and living for the present. All
All while
while
learning
having
how to live magically.
Hello.
Hello.
Just warning, there's about to be a crying kid.
That is what the content we are here for.
But we're doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Kyle's back to work, so I'm on my own here.
Well, I mean, he's like in the house, right?
Yeah, but he's like on meetings.
Working. Yeah.
No, to the people, his meeting's a little bit more important than ours.
Well, that's debatable, but
You're right. It is. What's going on?
well, on the day of this recording, it is what day? What national holiday?
National holiday. It is Taylor Swift's birthday.
It is. I'm so
It
excited. And also the release day for the Eras Tour rental,
which we were just discussing, and we just kind of can't believe it. I mean,
yeah,
I'm like a Swiftie to my core, and I will support her in all of the things. But $20 for a 2-day rental, I just
it's rough.
I don't know if I justify that.
It is rough out here. I've been also thinking maybe I have an unlimited movie pass at AMC and she's still in theaters. And I'm maybe I'll just go back to the theater.
That would be smarter for real.
Yeah.
I have heard that maybe once it's out of theaters, we'll be able to buy it. I'm sure it's either going to be for sale for good or on a streaming platform. There's just no way it's only going to be a rental.
Agree. And I guess I read a lot on the internet these days. People are saying this is very standard practice now with movies when they come out. The Barbie movie was $25 to rent.
$25?
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, a casual baby sighting.
I know. Sorry. This might be harder than I expected. Goodness.
You're going to be great.
It's fine.
The people are here for the Brooks content.
I hope so.
They are. He's a good boy. Yeah, so will you be watching today?
Honestly, yeah. Did I just complain that I don't want to spend $20 on it? Yes. Will I spend $20? Yeah, I mean, it's her birthday. I need to give her a gift,
Totally. Couldn't agree more. I don't know if I'm going to be spending $20 every 48 hours.
No. It's the holiday here. I can't be affording that.
Right. We'll see. We'll see how we do.
Yeah. You were also, before we got on here, you wanted to discuss our favorite albums.
Yeah, I feel like that could be a very long discussion, but
you're right. So
yeah.
Make it brief.
That's what?
Let's make it brief.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Maybe.
Number 1 is Reputation.
For you. Okay.
Give me number 1.
Midnights.
That's because you're a new Swiftie, but okay.
Wow. I'm an old and new Swiftie. I mean, I attended the Fearless concert, so
did I.
Wow. Casual flex.
Number 2. Okay, honestly, it might be Midnights.
Okay. My number 2 is Evermore.
What?
I know.
Oh my god, you are a new Swiftie. Okay. Number 3 is Lover.
No. Number 3 is Reputation.
You're so wrong. Number 4 is, this is where it gets tricky because I really love them all. Oh my gosh, this is not going great. I almost want to say Fearless, but I also want to say 1980.
Oh, that's quite the toss-up.
I know.
My number 4 is Folklore.
You're so wrong. Okay. And number 5, I guess, would then be either Fearless or 1989. Those are like tied for me in like the 4 or 5.
I'm shocked that Red isn't higher for you.
I know Red is so good too.
Yeah. Red is my next one, my 5th.
We might have to like pause for a second so I can grab a bottle.
Oh my God, do it.
And then I think he'll be quiet.
Do it. Let's pause.
Should we do that? I'm sorry.
Be right back.
Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Take your time.
We're back.
I would want a bottle too.
I know it's just like a little early, but it's
early. Oh, like per a schedule. Got it.
We don't really have a schedule anymore. Our schedule is
baby.
You tell us, kid. All right. We're back.
We're back. Okay, so far I have Midnights, Evermore, Rep, Folklore, and then my 5th is Red.
Okay.
What's yours? So your top 5.
So we have Rep, Midnights, Lover, and then let's go 1989, Fearless.
Oh, wrong. What are like your bottom 2 albums?
Folklore and Folklore, and I was gonna say Evermore, but I kind of think Debut, but like Debut has some classics.
Victoria and I were like rediscovering Debut this weekend, and we remembered. I know there was like a couple on there, but there are like a lot.
No, that was like my jam. Like that's all I listened to. Like when I first got my license, like I remember that's like all. It was just like, yeah.
It was also
but like Folklore. Folklore isn't my like. Folklore is my bottom, but Evermore has like the bops.
Yeah.
Of like long
have you watched
short.
Yeah.
'Tis the Damn Season.
Yes.
But
have
like Folklore. Yeah, which made me like Folklore more.
Yeah.
Like Peace is my favorite song on Folklore, which is probably a lot of people's like bottom, but that one I know, and I just love it so much.
Okay.
Except.
All right. Yeah. We'll have to do like a more deep dive. We'll have to have the Swifties vote in because like I'd like to know everybody and their rankings.
We'll make a post on the group.
Yeah. Okay, good. Give us a baby update. How's the baby?
Baby is good. So I'm going to give a quick little life update. I'm not going to like fully deep dive into our life, but we took a couple weeks off because we unexpectedly, not going into detail, lost my mother-in-law. And I guess I want to talk about it on the pod because my last conversation with her was she listened to our pod, and she listened to our pod every single week. And the last conversation was after she listened to the pod with Brooks and was like, I loved the episode, which then led her to her last conversation with Kyle, which was her telling him like how proud she was about like how great of a dad he was. Because if you listen to that pod, I just like raved all about him. And I mean, she knew that anyways, but just makes the pod even more special to me now.
Yeah.
So it's been a rough couple weeks. And so as far as the baby update, it's like he's just been the light that our whole family has needed. And I guess our takeaway from all of this is just to appreciate literally everything and like not let small little minuscule issues and problems like bring you down. Like Kyle went back to work and he just like has such a different mindset now working. Like he's like, if there's people being stupid, I don't care. That's like so minor. And I know that you obviously have, well, we haven't really talked about it for you, but I know that you've felt this pain before too. Your dad. So I guess we're just kind of you learn that time goes by so fast when you have a baby. And then like 2 weeks after, we learned how quick and short life can be. And we are just in this, like, I mean, truly a whole different mindset in an oddly good way, I guess. I don't want to like,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yes.
we're just really in this new mindset of cherishing every second that we have. So
Totally. And
that's my
like,
way and what I want to share with the people because life's too short.
yeah. And I'm just so thankful that, I mean, I'm not thankful that you're sad, but I'm so thankful that Lorraine was like such a person, such a good person and such a kind, loving person. And the few times that I got to meet her, that
Yeah.
like, it's just nice to have somebody worth remembering,
Absolutely. And so she still worked, and at her wake, I am not kidding you, there was probably 150 people, maybe like 100 people from her work came.
Wow.
And it was all these people
Oh,
none of us have ever met. And they
yeah.
just would come up to us and they knew all about us because she just talked all about the boys. And like, they were like, oh, you guys are the ones that just had the baby, right? Like, they knew all about us. And I mean, that's the kind of person she was, is that her people from work, it was, I don't know, we were just really, really taken back by that, of
Yeah.
people she's really touched. So that is where we have been. Now we're like, Kyle went back to work, so he was off for a month between the baby and then that.
Yeah.
We're just kind of trying to, I don't want to call it like a new normal, because I like, what is normal now?
Right.
But we are, I guess, trying to figure out our new normal. And I don't know, just odd timing. And like, it's the
Yeah.
holidays, favorite time of the year, and it's just like, what the heck, man?
Yeah. No,
If we get into it
I
too
get
deep, I
that.
just get so like angry and can't understand why. So we won't go in there. I just really wanted to share, um, just to, really enjoy and take in every second that you have. So
Yeah. And I'm so glad that you were willing to share that. I mean, so many people reached out, I'm sure, to you directly, but also even to me as like a conduit to you and saying, like, I
Mhm.
don't want to interrupt their life, whatever, but like, I really am feeling for Shelby and Kyle and like sending them love and support. And so it's also like really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, people have been like so, so, so kind and beyond kind. And I've been trying to get back onto social media again, and I keep saying to Kyle, like, I feel so weird, like
Yes.
posting or like doing things, but at the same time, like, that is part of just my life and what I do. And Lorraine would be so freaking mad if I
Totally.
doing that and doing what I enjoy doing. So I've been trying my best to just be back in on social media, but it does feel so weird. But I think the part that is motivating me to continue to do that is because everybody was so kind. Like, I can't even
Yeah.
believe how just the kind messages, and some messages that like I read to Kyle and we have like really taken with us, like through every, like, there, so somebody said that your life will never be the same. Like, and
No.
it's
Yeah.
true. And when you say it like that, it sounds really, really depressing, right? That your life will never be the same. But then she went on to say, like, your relationship with your spouse, with your dad, with your brothers, that will never be the same. But it's almost like it'll never be the same because she's always there with us now. And truly, our relationship we've always been really close with Kyle's family to begin with, but
Yeah.
our relationship with Reed and Ann just stronger than ever. With his dad is
Yeah.
ever. Me and Kyle are stronger than ever. So it's like, I don't know, we take that comment that she said to us like really heavily because it's true. And it's even like it's changed with like my family. Like, we really cherish everything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying. And I just really appreciate everybody that reached out, and we definitely felt the love. And yeah.
Good. Well, that's what you get when you are such a positive, bright, shining light on social media 99.999% of the time. That like when something is off, people know and like people want to support you because your joy and happiness has supported all of us, myself included, like everybody through our own stuff. So it's cool that people can like turn back and love you, like you deserve.
Well, thank you.
All right, that was a downer. I'm really depressed now.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to get that out there.
No, I'm so glad you did. And like, again, so thankful that there are so many positives of Lorraine that will be carried on forever.
Absolutely. So, yeah. And she's still listening to our podcast. I know it now.
She better be.
Anywho, what's going on with you? That's kind of what's going on with us, to be honest with you. Baby is great. He is not only is it Taylor Swift's birthday today, he is 1 month old today.
Casual.
Like what in the what?
That is amazing.
We've done it for 1 month.
And you got your first smile.
Oh my gosh. And now we've been getting them. I'm pretty positive they're real smiles. Cause there's like gas smiles.
Yeah.
No, these are real.
Oh,
I think. And I'm choosing to believe that. But yeah, we got our first smile. I was just making like my post to post about all like the first things that we've done, but like everything's
Yeah.
And Kyle and I are funny because we're like, I was like, what is the first things that I should, because I'm going to put it in like a book later, like
cute.
The first thing that happened in that month. And he goes, we went to our first restaurant, which is like, but it's just funny. Those are like things that you think about once you have a kid. It's like, in our first restaurant.
What was your first restaurant?
A bar, of course, called The Tap.
Nice. Good.
Starting them young. Yeah, that's life. Anywho.
That's amazing. Brooks is so cool. I fully embarrassingly flex your family photos as though they are my family photos. Like I was at Steakhouse 71 yesterday with KG and I was like, look at these. This is his first smile. Here's him sitting on the ground with Kyle. Here's Brooks taking a nap like a psycho. Like he's mine. Like
you're
ridiculous, but I know. And I'm so proud. So
and speaking of, Casey came up.
Yeah.
Got our family photos and oh my God, she crushed it.
She as usual.
I know. Never had a doubt. She made my good. I was like, what is this?
What'd you say? She made your what look good?
My house.
Your house does look good. Your house is so cute.
And okay, not like she had it in the photos. I was like, that's not my house.
Oh, well, I think your house is cute. Also, you've like really come a long way in your decor and style preferences.
You want to hear when it rains it pours situation over here at Arts? Our bathroom, our new bathroom, our master bathroom.
Yeah.
The shower has been leaking for who knows how long because we didn't know until we finished the basement. And anytime I showered, when Kyle was down there, there'd be like a small drip.
Okay.
And now all the tiles around the shower are starting to pop up. So there's water underneath there. And we have a guy coming today because the first thing is we need to figure out where the leak is coming from. But likely are going to have to rip up the entire flooring in that bathroom, which means the entire bathroom has to get ripped up because like that's the vanity, the tub, the toilet, all of it come out.
That is a nightmare.
A nightmare. I'm really hoping that our home insurance is going to cover that because it was a leak. But I'm trying to find the silver lining here and I'm like, I guess I can get new flooring. So like what kind of tile do I want this next round?
Oh, you're not going to do the same thing.
Well, I mean, if we have to rip it up, I might as well.
Why not?
Right? Might as well get something new out of it.
Totally.
So I don't know where my head's at there, but I keep looking on Pinterest to find something new not that I don't like what we have, but I'm just
What's your
saying.
flooring outside the bathroom? Is it carpet or tile or wood or?
It's wood. It's hardwoods.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I love the wood tile, but like, I don't know if you'd want to do wood tile next to actual wood.
I've seen the wood tile and I think it's like a really cool vibe, but I think it would look weird because our house is hardwoods.
Yeah.
It would match. I do love like a darker tile, but like I love a black tile, but there's no chance.
Me too.
Clean.
Well, fair.
That's fair. Would be horrible. So we'll see. Anywho, keep me posted on that situation.
The smartest thing that I ever learned, because we designed our house and when it was built, I mean, we didn't like design it, but we got to pick all the finishings and stuff. And the woman I worked with was who is that, Kyle?
Yeah. Just like staring at me like,
Kyle, we're busy. The woman who helped me design our house was a West Elm, like a former West Elm designer.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And so we were like very much on a budget, but also like very much wanting it to be cute. And one of the best things she taught me was like, think about the layout of your tile more than like the expensiveness of like get a cheap tile, but lay it, like on an angle or on a whatever.
Yeah. I agree with that because I've been looking at Pinterest and like all the different ways that you can. Because I love like a what is it called?
Herringbone.
Yes, I love that look. So we'll see. We have to figure out where the leak's coming from. I mean, ideally, we won't have to rip the entire thing out, and then in that case, then I'll just stick to the tile that we have.
Yeah.
If we do, and we need to go through a whole gut job, then I'm gonna pick something new.
Yeah, get something new out of it.
Exactly. Okay, what's going on with you? You've been like out and about.
I have.
Understand it. You're seriously like at the parks.
It's been weird. It's been totally weird. So last week, some of my favorite people in the world, Kate and Fred, were here, and their daughter, who's my goddaughter, was here as well. And it just was so fun. It was her first trip. She was born in January, and so it was like her first Disney trip.
How old's that now? Oh my God, that's like she's almost a year.
I know. It's wild. So, wow. But it was so fun and so interesting to see like what babies are into compared to what you think they might be into. Like she loved like on the safari, just like the bouncing of the ride. She didn't care about like the animals or anything else. She just like, it was bouncing. She was excited.
Yeah.
So that was really fun.
Did she meet Figment? I just need to know because
I will share some photos with you later. They are oh my gosh, so cute. Of course they met Figment.
And she was like here for Figment?
Yeah, she was here for Figment. She's like booping his nose. It's so cute.
Great.
Yeah.
For the sake of Kate and Fred, I'm glad that worked out.
Yeah, it was perfect. The whole trip was pretty great. They ended up staying at our house one night on the end of their trip, which was cool because we were like, the whole trip, AJ and I were just like, give us the baby. Like you take a break. We want to hold the baby. So
great.
It was
fun. You've learned like all the things so that when we come in May, you're pros.
Yes. Literally the most clutch thing ever is they have like a knockoff version of that Tush baby. And it is like a back saver. Yeah. Yes. It's a must have.
Okay. So we'll make sure that's packed.
Yeah. Pack that. Everything else is whatever. I learned a lot though, like about now they won't give you a fridge in your room, even if you need it for like milk. Yeah. So they had to like put the milk in the freezer at Bell Services and then like keep coolers in their room.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Yeah, it was wild.
Interesting.
So, yeah, learned a lot. Also, like, Kate and Fred are the Disney World experts of all time.
Yeah.
So they like knew I didn't know about the Living with the Land overlay for Christmas.
I think I've seen something about that.
It was beautiful. I couldn't believe how cute it was.
The amount of FOMO I am having from not being in the parks during Christmas time is like
Sorry.
just next level.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It is like a special time. And Studios, for some reason, like has the volume turned up on their decor this year. It is super cute,
Well,
very nostalgic.
I assume because of Jollywood Nights.
Jollywood. Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume as well. But
okay, so you were in the parks with Kate and Fred.
yes. And then I was in the parks again this week. I did 2 days with KG. One day our friend Megan also came along. We did, and AJ, we did Studios. It was really cute.
There.
You what?
I couldn't believe AJ joined you.
I know. I had to suck him into it, but also like he was living. So
I saw a picture. It looked like he was living his best life. So
he was, and it was KG's actual birthday. So like he was buying her beer, and that meant he got to drink beer. So like he was happy.
So truly was living his best life.
Totally. And like we walked on to Smugglers, so that was cool. We had good seats for Fantasmic, and as we're sitting there, like some of the new stuff started happening, like Moana walking on water and Frozen, like the Elsa moment. Yeah. And he had never seen that before, which I didn't realize I had let him down that hard. So
no, we were there for that, but we had bad seats. So he did see it, just like
he must have just like zoned it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was amazed. He was like loving it.
I love that for him.
Yeah. It was great. And then last night I did Steakhouse 71 with KG at the bar.
This.
PSA, I'm so annoyed with TikTok right now because these influencers are sharing tips about like how to cheat the system, like all these different ways about how to cheat the system. And one of the most recent tips is pretend you're an Uber and park at the Contemporary so you get free parking. And that's just like disgusting to me. Like follow the rules.
Yeah.
But also, so like they wouldn't even let AJ in to drop me off.
Because they have to get so strict about this.
Because they had to get so strict about this. And they were like, you're going to have to U-turn, take her to the TTC, whatever, which is fine. But also they were like, I was like, can I just hop out in the crosswalk when he's U-turning? And they were like, absolutely not. Like you have to fully go to the TTC. And it was a party night. So it took me over an hour to get to the Contemporary.
Oh my God.
It was ridiculous. Then I was like, I'm going to walk KG to Magic Kingdom. She had party tickets. So I walked from the Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom, and I kept walking to the Floridian and was going to have him pick me up there. He went to pick me up, and they wouldn't let him in to pick me up at the Floridian. And I was like, what? Okay. So then I like kept walking towards the Polynesian to just like walk to the TTC, and then the walkway was blocked off. So I had to walk back to the Floridian, and then I had to get on the monorail, but it goes like the whole way around first. So it was a whole situation. But
so
anyway,
you did on yesterday.
Yeah, I did a total marathon. But just like the takeaway is don't cheat. It's not fair for people who are spending legitimate money there to like participate in the activities. You know, like I sat there and ate a burger, we drank, like the whole situation.
That's like, beyond marketing.
It was super annoying. But anyway.
You share the positive of last night at Steakhouse 71.
Oh my gosh. I don't think this is what you're referring to, but maybe it is. 2 people sat down next to us that were wearing 'Tis the Season Shelby shirts.
I didn't know they were sitting down next to you.
Yeah, they walked in and they sat right next to us. And like,
oh my gosh.
It was so funny because also like a famous baseball player was there at the same time. And KG was like geeking out over the baseball player. And I was geeking out over the Shelby shirts. So
I shared our text conversation over this to show people like legit how excited we get over this kind of stuff. But you had told me like there's 2 strangers wearing your shirts, and I was like, no way, what shirts? And
I like didn't want to be a stalker, so I like waited for them to finish their food, but also I took full note of like what they were eating, what they got to drink. You know, like did they get the burger? Gotta know.
Did they?
Oh yeah, and that was of course, and then of course I asked her like, did you like the burger? And she's like, yeah, it's a must have every time. And I was like, I know. And she was like, I know, because I listened to the podcast. And I was like, I like freaked out. So it was amazing. And then I like asked for a photo with them.
And you made my night.
I forgot to ask for their names because I was like fangirling about them, which is weird, but I was just so excited.
Well, did she message you?
Yeah, then she messaged me, and her name is Jenna, and it was really cool. So
cool. And I mean, if you guys saw our text conversations back and forth, we were like genuinely so freaking excited. It was so cool. So
yeah.
Even far,
celebrity moment.
But I felt like I was there.
I'm sorry you weren't there, but yeah, you were there in spirit because we were fully texting you and Kyle because of the baseball player and the shirts. So like it was you were definitely involved.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
Anywho, cool. All right. So today
I have a review. It's not like a review, but a comment that I'd like to read because I thought it was very sweet.
Please do.
Okay. This is from the YouTubes and her username is MFMCP1982.
Great.
And this was a comment on the Brooks episode. And she said, "This is such a lovely episode of the pod. The first one I've ever watched. I usually listen in the car on my journey to the office on non-working from home days, but this was a special one with Master Brooks making his debut. You guys are so funny together, so open and so real. It's lovely hearing the chat, and it feels like you're sitting with friends listening to the chat. I'm one of those people who answers back when you ask questions. Thank you again for the pod and keep living magically." I like love that she refers to it as a pod because I feel like that's an our brand thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So 10 points for that. Also, like she loves Brooks as much as we do, which is really cool.
I love that.
I know. And I am so glad that she like got the vibe of our realness because this is real.
Definitely. And just that was like such a nice comment.
Thank you for
that.
Yeah, thank you.
I just thought of this real quick. I want to give a shout out to KG. You were on KG's pod like a few weeks ago now.
Yeah.
But listening last night when I was packaging orders and I texted you, I was like, I feel like I'm with you guys because I'm listening. And one, you did so good on her pod, but
oh my gosh,
two, I just like enjoyed listening to it. And then I kind of like thought to myself, like not to toot our own horns, but I was like, maybe this is how people feel when they listen to us, that it really is enjoyable because I really just loved it. So if you don't do KG's pod, it's Living the KG Life, and Courtney did a 2-part episode because they talked for so long. So if you need more of Courtney, you can go find her there. So
yeah, come listen to me ramble. It's great.
Or just listen to KG because she's great too.
Yeah, she's the best.
Okay.
Today
we're getting in the Christmas spirit.
We are.
I thought it'd be fun to share some like Christmas gift ideas for those last minute shoppers.
I am definitely, this year I've done probably better than ever before. I'm still not going to get it in the mail until after Christmas because that's who I am. But like I bought the things. I have presents for you like wrapped in front of my face. Like
I slacked hard and this is the worst I've ever been. So.
Oh, did you like have major life events happening or something?
Yeah, something like that. So we have like basically no gifts. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to figure it out.
Good. You got the best gift of all. You have the bebe. So he's a hungry boy.
That was like, I didn't realize he was gone. Gifts. Okay.
You want me to start or you want to start?
I'm totally winging this off of what's on top of my head. So.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I was ready to be prepared last night when I came up with the idea and texted you.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
Hey, you got good ideas in your head, so I can't wait to hear them.
Okay, you go. You can do.
Okay.
We'll go like back and forth.
Okay. I started with the obvious, which is like Disney parks swag. I think that a popcorn bucket with something inside is super cute idea.
Ooh.
They have a really cute one with Donald Duck dressed as a Christmas tree right now, and also Mickey as one of the wooden soldiers.
That would be really cute to do like a little gift basket situation with like a Disney popcorn. Like get some like popcorn, maybe a movie, or even like a gift card to a movie or something.
Yeah. Do like a little movie night.
Yeah, I love that.
I also put a gift card on a bungee cord for a future trip. So they sell those in the parks for like festivals, like food and wine and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is like easy to keep it on your wrist, but also you can upload it to your phone if you're like me and you don't like extra stuff. But a gift card for like I am committed to doing Disney with you in the next year situation.
Love that.
If you're here on vacation, I would definitely recommend that you go to the Disney outlet, which is like right next to the parks, like a quick Uber away. I can't tell you what you'll find because it's always different, but they have like lounge flies and Dooney and Burks, as well as like costumes, clothing,
the
seasonal stuff. Yeah, they have everything. Always something to be found.
Absolutely.
That. And then I also on the Disney Parks website, or like the Disney store, Disney Parks section, they have a lot of really cute homewares now, like cups and bowls and stuff. But I was thinking like they have a Mickey serving platter that's wooden, and like you could do that and then make some cookies and put it on there.
Great idea.
Right? So cute.
1,000, like their home decor and like home stuff is so freaking cute lately.
Yeah, they finally get it. Like whoever's doing it gets the, like, most of us don't want like, bright, super in your face stuff. Yes. It needs to be like subtle, but still like
neutral. Mickey. Yeah. They picked up what we were all putting down.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, those are great ideas for the Disney lovers in your life.
Thank you.
When you said the gift basket situation, I remembered something I did for Tyler and Ashley one year, which I'm very into, like a practical gift that people will use, especially for those who have everything or seems like they have everything. One year I did like a little date night basket for them. Cute. And I did a Home Chef like gift card.
Yeah.
But also did, I got like some board games and some like cozy socks and that kind of stuff. So you can like put a little basket together. I had a lot of people ask me like, because I did a question box recently about who to shop for. And they said like my 30-year-old sister. And I feel like that would be a good idea for them. And if you're last minute, you can do that because it's just a gift card, really.
Yeah, a gift card and like you said, some socks, like easy stuff to gather up and put together.
Yeah, for sure.
I love that. And it's like thoughtful because you curated it. You didn't just like buy a
gift card.
Yeah.
Plain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And yeah.
Very cute.
Any last minute gift ideas, I feel like throw it together in a basket or to make it more thoughtful. Or even like Stanley cups are big right now.
Yes.
Do like a Stanley cup with a gift card inside of it, or that kind of thing, or a Stanley cup with some liquid IV.
Yeah.
I would use that.
That's clutch. Actually, my next category is Temu, which I know is like controversial, but I like it there. So, my niece doesn't listen to the pod, so I can spill some beans, but I got her like Stanley accessories this year. So like they have like a snack cup that fits on top of your Stanley, so you can like have snacks. Like it was like $5.
Such a great idea. I've seen a little like fanny pack for your Stanley.
Oh yeah, they have everything.
It's so cute.
Yeah, you can get like different toppers for them, like the way they close. Just like cute stuff.
So get somebody a Stanley and all the accessories. That would be a fun idea.
Yeah, love that. Temu, other things I found that I loved were they have a spinning makeup brush cleaner. So you just like put your makeup brush in the bowl with like water and soap and it like spins it clean.
I need that. I don't know. Last time I washed my makeup.
Same.
That's interesting.
A lot of my shopping, I was like, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me.
That's what I do all the time. And I think that's why it costs me so much money to go Christmas shopping.
Yeah, but like we deserve it, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're right. Right. I was on the nice list.
Yeah, exactly. They have tons of really unique, cool office supplies. Like I got my niece some of these sparkling highlighters.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're just like really cute and like for $2. Like, how can you beat that? Yeah. What else? Oh, I also got this thing that's like a exploding money box. So you like it just has like cardboard. It's a cardboard box with cardboard cubes in it that like collapse, but they have a rubber band in them, so they like pop when you open the box. So you just like layer money between the little boxes and like tuck them all in this box.
Okay.
And then it like yeah, it's just like a fun way to give money.
Yeah.
Because the money like flies everywhere. So
love that.
Thought that was cool. Also, they had some kind of unique Taylor Swift stuff and some kind of unique Disney stuff. Oh. So that stuff I know is like not real. So buy with caution. Like I got spoiler alert, I got you and I both those Chip and Dale ears I was wearing yesterday.
Oh my god.
But when
I saw those in your picture and I was like,
yeah. But then I like looked at them when I got them and they're Chip and Chip. So like, you know, it happens.
Yeah. That kind of, I get it. Yeah.
It's cool stuff. So
amazing.
And like pro tip with Temu, I'm all about like building up your cart and then like exiting the app. And like they will push notify you that they want to give you like a super extra special coupon.
Ooh, I love that. A lot of stores do that.
Yeah, I'm very into that.
Check out the game. Your email in, and then like suddenly you'll get an email with the discount.
Yep. Big fan.
I have a really random gift that I gifted last year to my grandmother, and it's probably my favorite gift I've ever given. And it's called Storyworth.
Oh, you told me about this. Yeah.
All the time on like Instagram ads. And basically I pick the questions, but it sends her a different question every single week that she has to answer. And at the end of the year, it gets all printed into a book. So we're coming up on the end of the year because she started hers right after Christmas. And it has been so fun. I get the questions. So the questions get sent to her every week and then she answers them and I get the answers in my email. And it's been so fun to read. And I mean, it's like, it's been, some of the answers make me cry. Some of them they're so good. So I can't wait. I got books printed for her to keep, me, and then my mom. So
nice.
Called Storyworth, and it's a great last minute gift because all you would do is buy basically the credit for the book. And oh my god, it's been great. Love it.
Do you have any guess how much it is? Like $100, $20?
It was, I believe it was like a little over $100, but I might be wrong there. But it was truly worth like every cent. I would have paid more.
Oh yeah, that's so sweet, and it keeps you connected the whole year.
Yeah, and I don't know, like I've tried to like not. Sometimes I'll like tell her that I read her responses, but a lot of times I just kind of like it keeps it. I guess like it feels like more personal that she doesn't already read it or something. I don't know, but it's been really cool to hear like read stories from the past or what means a lot to her now, and it's really cool.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Okay, my next category is Joann fabrics.
Ooh, okay.
I know, plot twist. But you can get like crazy coupons for Joann. So if you're willing to like download their app, then you get great deals. Just this weekend I was there and like you could, if you like ordered ahead, you could save 20%, but you can like stack coupons too. Yeah. So basically they shopped in the store for me, brought it out to the front. I didn't have to go through the store and I saved money.
Done.
It was like so easy. But they have so many, obviously they have like craft supplies, blah, blah, blah. But my favorite stuff this year was they had a lot of craft kits.
I was just thinking that when you said brands.
Yeah. And I'm like all about, my niece is 16 and she's like awesome, but addicted to the phone. So I'm just like, can we get you some activities where you put the phone down and like,
Yeah.
engage
That's
in
our
the world?
that's our big thing that we're trying to do this year with Sadie is get
Yeah.
more activities or even gift experiences.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
experiences is like my number one category.
Mhm.
But yeah, they have everything. And also if you check their clearance section, they have a lot of really cool
Tons.
finds. Yeah. So
Did
into
you
that.
find any good like craft kits off the top of your head that you remember?
Oh yeah. I found a make your own bath bomb kit
Ooh,
for $9 and you make 4 bath bombs that I stretched into 8 because I had my own mold and I made them into like shower steamers instead of bath bombs because
yeah,
like I made them for my mom and she doesn't take baths. So,
right.
but like so cool. And I also got a DIY pedicure kit. So it came with like a foot file and some lotion and some, I don't know, just like random stuff for
Fun.
$9.
For $9, you can't beat that. I was gonna say because
Yeah,
like a manicure or pedicure kit is something that you could definitely make on your own, but for $9,
totally.
go to Joann's Fabric.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Um, okay, another random gift that was one of my favorite gifts that I gifted.
Okay.
Was it was actually to my mother-in-law, and it's called like an aura frame, I think is how you pronounce it.
Oh, you told me she liked this.
Yeah, AURA, I think is what it's
Aura.
called.
Yeah.
And it's like I've seen like they've had these frames forever, but this one in particular, you send all the images like from your phone directly onto this app, and then they show up on this picture frame. And my mother-in-law didn't really do social media, or not didn't really. She didn't do social media. Um, so this was like a fun way for like Kyle and I had it on our phones, and then Reed and Ange had it on their phones, and then she had it on hers, and we would just like send the pictures to the frame and we'd get a call like, oh, I saw that picture, that was so cute, or something like that, and you could like heart them and like comment on them, and it's a really good little gift. So
Yeah. Brilliant.
little pricey. I want to say it was like 120, maybe more, but
That's actually not bad for like a digital
a
photo
digit.
frame.
Yeah, and it does like 2 pictures at once or just 1 picture, and they have like different styles. They're really cool. So
Cool. I don't know if you know this, but like maybe 5 years, we have a rule with AJ's parents that we have to make any gifts, like they will not accept purchased gifts. It has to be like a craft,
I love that.
which is great, but also a challenge. But I live with a nerd. So I think like 5 years ago, we did this. I'm looking at it now. We did a photo frame for them, like a picture photo frame. But
Yeah.
again, I live with a nerd. So he like bought just a screen and then a thing called a Raspberry Pi, which is like a mini computer that you can program. And then he like built an app. And so I have access to it. His parents have access to it. We also did it for my mom and her boyfriend Gary, so they have access to it, and then Gary's kids have access to that one. So you can like same thing. You can like upload photos to it from your phone.
So he created what I purchased.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nutshell.
He crafted it.
Okay, well, if you're not that crafty,
yeah,
I have another craft that I did also for my mother-in-law a few years back, and it was a Scrabble board. I literally bought the game, cut it to fit into a shadow box, and I took the letters and I put all of the family names and like so it looked like the game.
That is so cute.
You put it in like a shadow box and you frame it, and they keep saying that we needed to add me. I didn't have myself on there or Angela, and now we have Brooks. So
well, like you weren't engaged yet, right?
no, this was like our first Christmas. So
yeah, so that's fair. That's like a little presumptuous to
put myself on there, but they loved that gift. So that's another easy one. You can usually find like the Scrabble board game especially at Target for cheap during the holidays because they do all those deals and whatnot.
Yeah. That's really smart.
Yeah.
And you had like enough letter. I mean, I guess, yeah, but you had like enough letters to do everybody's name.
Yeah, but I think if you don't, I think you can buy just letters like on Amazon or somewhere.
Oh, cool.
I might be making that up, but I did have enough letters.
I'm sure you can buy them.
Yeah.
Okay, genius. Speaking of Amazon, Amazon's my next category.
Okay.
Number one best Amazon tip is have whoever you're shopping for make a wish list.
Agreed.
Like on Amazon, because it's like so easy to do. And many people, like, you're hard to shop for. And also you want it, like you just said, you want to give like a practical gift, like something people actually want.
Yes.
So it's nice to have a little bit of help. And also some of my favorite things are just like practical, like dumb stuff. Like Kate one year got me a Post-it note dispenser that like attaches to my visor in my car, which is so like random, but it's so helpful. And I think of her every time I use it. So it's like,
you know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it in your car.
Yeah. It's next to my Chip and Dale's Hamilton and Aaron Burr pin, which is another one of my favorite things of all time. But also on Amazon, you can buy or rent someone the Eras tour. That is a great gift. Yeah. I am accepting of any and all Eras tour download gift cards. Thank you.
That is a great.
And then I also, this is like kind of weird category, but I recently went down a rabbit hole since the new Epcot remodel in the middle there.
Yeah.
Because they have like light up ground. And so I went on like an LED clothing hunt rabbit hole because I just like wanted to also light up like the ground.
This is very you.
I know. So I'm going to make like an Amazon shopping page or something so people can see what I'm looking at. But I found like a jacket that lights up and you can like program it to do like flashing colors or one color, whatever. And I found LED sneakers. They have fiber optics in them and they like glow.
So she says, I really like practical gifts.
I know.
That's what I want. And then says, I found an LED light up jacket.
I know. What's practical? My next one's more practical. Okay. My favorite thing of the last year that I've received is my mom bought a heated vest for me.
Ooh.
And you just like plug in a battery, like a phone battery pack to it. And then it has a light up button. So first of all, everybody wants to talk to me because they're like, why does your vest have a glowing button? Which I love. But also it's so warm, which everybody's like, you live in Florida, you need to shut up. But I'm sorry, last night or 2 nights ago when I was at Studios, I had 2 sweatshirts on and my heated vest.
What was
I was cold. I don't know, like 50s.
Ooh, it's like summer.
It was cold. And fun fact, everybody was making fun of me because I was wearing like wedge boots. And they were like, why are you wearing those impractical shoes to the park? And I was like, I actually don't own any other closed-toed shoes. So this is what I have. So the heated vests. I'm also angling this year for a heated mattress topper. You can put like a timer on it. So like when you get in bed, your bed is like pre-toasted. Yeah. Which I love. I also went down a
towel warmer.
Oh, I had a towel warmer when I was growing up. It was nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. I just realized that they make car specific accessories. Like I have like a Honda Civic and they make Honda Civic specific accessories that like fit, like based on your model and year and whatever. Yeah. So like, for example, in my Civic in the trunk, there are these little like pocket, like holes on the side of the trunk that are useless because what are you going to do? But they sell like a Velcro thing that you just like stick on and then it makes it like a pocket.
Oh.
So you actually can like store, I don't know, car cleaner or whatever you want to put in there and it stays upright. It doesn't like roll around in the trunk. So into that, also into like any car organizing accessories in general. I have like one that attaches to the back seat that all my Yeah, it's the best. All my storage is like vertical, so my actual trunk space stays empty.
You're so good at this.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Also,
if you come visit, you're gonna like organize my car.
you've actually mentioned that to me before, and I would do it for you in a heartbeat anytime. So I'm down.
Please do.
Final Amazon idea is just an Amazon gift card, but I for years just like bought one and then like gave somebody the printed out email. For the same price, you can buy a gift card and they'll mail it. They'll like Prime deliver it to you, but it's in like a padded velvet lined box or like a pop-up card.
Giftable.
Yeah, it's like instantly giftable. It looks cute. It's like foil packaging, you know, like really you can pick from all kinds of options.
Yeah.
But I love that. And they don't charge you for it because like you're buying the Amazon gift card, I guess. So they just like do it for free. Right. But very into that.
Great idea.
Thank you. Thank you. Your turn.
Other things on Amazon that I have recently found, maybe silly. A bird feeder.
Oh yeah, especially one with a camera. My mom just 3D printed me one, but I'm into those.
I want the bird. I bought it because can't wait for Christmas. A bird feeder that attaches to the window with like, so that my cats can go crazy.
Yes, love that. Love that.
I'm so excited about that. I think that's like a great gift. And I also think it's a great because they're cheap. If you do, we call them Yankee swaps up here or a white elephant. I think that is a good Yankee swap white elephant gift.
Yes. Who wouldn't love that? We have like rodent problems, or I would do it here, but I used to have them. Like clear one. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So you can like see. Yeah, they're awesome.
I know about your rodent problems.
I know you do. Oh, trauma.
I don't know if we ever talked about that. You don't actually have rodent problems, but
well, my neighborhood does, but you know, I live here, so.
Are we supposed to share that story?
I would be happy to.
Once upon a time, we are up at 3 a.m. to run a 10K.
For Disney.
At Disney. And we were at Courtney's house. So naturally, we make AJ wake up to drive us to drop us off at the race.
Passenger princesses.
Yes. At 3 a.m. Go AJ. And he like, did he take the dog out? I think he took the dog out. And he comes in and he's like, there is a massive lizard in our garage that's huge. And we're like, great.
Yeah.
And the way like your house works is like your house and then you have like your yard and then your garage. So they were like detached.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know why. Again, this is 3 a.m. I'm standing like in the garage doorway, like the door.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think
because we probably had to like back the car out for us to get in because it's like so tight with both cars.
Yeah. And while I'm standing there, it was not a giant lizard, a massive, never seen it as big as Brooks. I'm not even kidding. Rat ran across my foot. And yes, Brooks, that is exactly how we felt. Yeah.
It was traumatic. It was super traumatic.
We woke right up.
Oh, yeah. We were ready for the race.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, that was a time. That was a time.
Other Amazon fun things I think you could get is maybe make like a little basket of those weird little things that they sell, like my watermelon cutter.
Oh, like Amazon finds. Yeah.
Amazon fun finds, like my watermelon cutter. I've also seen the avocado, like, cool cutter. What did I saw this garlic cutter thing, but it looks like a vampire.
Cool.
All of these could also be stocking stuffers, but I think they were like really fun ideas, but also could also be like a white elephant.
Yep.
Gift if you put them all together.
Love it.
I was just thinking of the other. Solo Stove. Have you heard of?
Yeah.
They make little mini ones
for like marshmallow roasting.
Yeah, and I hope that none of my family listens to this because we do a Yankee swap. But my Yankee swap gift this year is the little tiny roasting one for marshmallows, and
dang,
it's a tiny one. It was $50, and that's like our max spend for our Yankee swap. So I'm going to a little bit more and pair it up with some marshmallows and graham crackers, chocolate. But it's also like, I didn't know you can. It says, I don't know if I really will, but it says it's like indoor outdoor. So I don't have marshmallows over my stove anymore. I could, because I plan on winning my own Yankee swap gift.
As you should.
Yeah, that's my goal always. And
that's
I could marshmallows.
Nice.
So
at least you have a gas stove. Like here in the South, we are not allowed. I mean, there is gas in some communities, but it's like rare to find a gas stove. So I'm forced into the microwave situation.
But my gas stove freaks me out.
No, gas stoves are the best. They make food so much better.
Oh, it stresses me out.
No. Okay. Well, fair. That's fair.
Anyway.
My next category is like small shop Etsy situations.
Absolutely. Was gonna say that.
By the time this airs, everything's gonna be sold out because I just know how your site works. But Shelbs is releasing all of the Taylor Swift merch, which like as a new Swiftie, I was not collecting the shirts as they came out. Like my favorite one still is the Evermore one, which is like a comeback stronger than a 90s trend, which you did not release this time. Rude. But I kind of forgot. That's the best one.
Last time I released that one, nobody wanted it, and I can't understand why, because I think it's so freaking good.
Oh, people have like stopped me in the streets about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't stop on my site for it.
I know. I need to like get business cards of yours or something and like put them in my pocket so I can be like, here you go. But the Eras stuff is so cute. Eras. And you're releasing a blanket. How dare you?
Well, I needed it for myself, so I just figured I should share it with the world.
I've always loved your blankets, but I have never been like sucked into one yet. But and now I'm like, you did it. It's happening. That blanket is coming home with me.
Well, yeah, I got a connection for you.
Yeah. And of course I had to like pre-message you to be like, all right, I don't want to cheat, but like I do have the ability to cheat. So like, are these going to be limited quantity or but like will everybody be able to get one?
You know that I will send you whatever you want.
I am proud and embarrassed to say that I don't think I've ever actually paid for a Shelby shirt. And yet it's all I wear. I literally don't wear any other clothes. Look at me. I have a Pixie hoodie on and an Eras shirt. Like
you are right. You are.
I owe you like thousands of dollars. It's wild.
No, you house me.
No, like once.
What?
I've housed you like once.
One time? That's such a lie.
Whatever.
Okay. But if you are planning on shopping small on like Etsy or small shops like mine, and it's not going to make it to you in time, you can always print a picture of whatever it is that you bought, gift that person that, because I do always believe in shopping small, but it's definitely hard now that we're at last minute.
With shipping. Yeah. But I think that's actually, my mom does that a lot where I get like a picture of something in an envelope because it won't arrive in time. But then you get like free presents in January.
Exactly.
Which is legit. So
the gift that keeps on giving.
Yes. Some other small shops that I love are Expedition Roasters. I don't know if you know about them. Do you?
Yeah, you did those for your wedding favors.
Yeah, I did them as my wedding favors. Good memory. They are Disney themed coffees. Of course, you can buy like Joffrey's in a bag, which is subpar. Yeah. But yeah, this is like good. Yeah. Support small shops. And also it's good. Like they have a jungle banana pie flavor.
And they have a s'mores flavor.
Yeah, everything hits different with them. It's so good.
Yes.
We love Brooke, BB Brooke.
Yep.
She makes Disney licensed ears, Magic Band accessories, Apple Watch accessories, tons of stuff.
Crushing it.
Yes. And then I, this year in particular, am obsessed with Factory 55. They make the 3D printed ears, but they're like really wildly executed, like so well. They were like many colors, many like all these things. And they make the coolest accessories. Like they make a pouch that perfectly fits their ears for travel.
Way to display their ears like at your home.
Yeah, this year they released the genius little like adapter for the ear that makes it into an ornament so you can hang it on the tree.
Creative.
That is like next level genius.
Agreed.
So, and they are the nicest people. Like,
agreed.
You couldn't support better people, in my opinion.
Yes.
So, do you have any small shops you want to throw in that I forgot about?
Do Tell Designs, who did all of my stuff for our wedding. She has a ton of ornaments right now, and they're like so cute. She has Taylor Swift ones. I just bought one, it's on my tree. But you could also do we have like a first Christmas one for him. We have one with his like his birth weight and all of that on it. But so you can gift an ornament. Some people think it's weird to get an ornament for Christmas. I love getting an ornament for Christmas.
I do too.
So 10 out of 10 recommend her. And then also other small shops that I think you maybe not think about, but you could get like a gift card for like Casey to do like a family shoot or
oh yeah, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Any sort of like photographer or that kind of thing. Do a gift card. My mom wants his family photos for Christmas. But we have to wait till my niece gets here. So she wants to.
She due? What month?
March.
Nice. Okay.
So soon. Yeah, and other small things that are close to you, like if you have a spa that you in town, or I love my spa, so gift cards, that type of stuff as well, I think is, support small businesses.
Spa is on my list too, and in particular, I don't know if they're like new or just new to me, but this concept of like a scalp spa. You don't know about it? Oh, I will send you videos. It is like a full ASMR experience, first of all. Like the sounds, the smell, the whole thing is just like immersive. And it's like an hour and a half scalp treatment. They like massage your scalp. They have like a special camera that shows your like scalp problems, so they know like how to treat it. They just like, I'm so into it.
Sign me up.
And it's not expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not like as expensive as a massage would be for that long.
Yeah.
Like I'll take a head massage all day long.
I want a scalp massage.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. What else did I write down for experiments? Well,
I was gonna say like experiences.
Yeah. Experiences in general are always my favorite thing.
Yeah.
You can look on Viator. That's a really good source for activities. And Groupon.
That's a good one. What is the other one? Eventbrite.
Yeah, Eventbrite, a great one. Actually, Victoria and I found a lot of cool like local things to do on Eventbrite recently.
Yeah. So those are great ideas. But you can also do like, they don't have to be like super expensive. Like you can get like Disney on Ice tickets for cheap.
Yes.
For like your family. We were looking, but it's way too expensive. Was Dancing with the Stars tickets.
Like the tour?
Yeah.
What is expensive? Like how much is it?
Well, they have sold out now in Boston. So now like the resale is like unreal. So that's annoying. But anytime like Broadway shows.
Yes.
So many different
any type of experience.
Yeah. But also like we have like, board and brush near us. They're all free, but you could get like a board and brush, make that thing. We have these things called like candle bars around us where you make
us too.
Yeah. So many fun ideas that you could do for experiences.
Yeah, love that. Love the experience thing, especially if it's something you can do with them, not required, but like
Right.
That's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
And then my last category is basically like DIY homemade goods.
Love that. You're so good at that too.
I don't know about that, but like I love to save money and I love to like, make something that's thoughtful that nobody else could ever have.
Yeah.
So the singular best gift that I have ever executed in my career, in my opinion, is the blanket. My husband's family has like a campsite.
This blanket, but yes, this blanket.
Oh, what blanket are you thinking of?
The one you made me in Brooks.
Oh, I did embroider you a blanket and silhouette it, and it has a Taylor Swift lyric on it, and I love it. But for my mother-in-law, they have this camp. It's like a special memory place for them because they took the kids there growing up, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I got a screenshot of it on Google Maps, and they have like an outhouse, the place they used to shoot guns with the kids, the dirt bike trails, just like random, the pond that they would swim in. On a map, I paid a $5, I think $10, to make it into like an Animal Crossing style map, which is just like it's a video game, but also just like a cute style of animation. And then I had it printed into a blanket. So it's like,
it's so cute.
Yeah, I feel like it was such a good idea. You can make it in a blanket. I used Shutterfly, but like you can use whoever. That was a super good clutch idea.
Love that.
And I didn't have to do any work. So that's cool.
So easy. Yeah. On the DIY train, my last idea, we actually did this for Mother's Day, but it was me, my brother, all of us, the kids. We together as a family like redid my mom's garden little area. Like we went through.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we like dug it up for her, like because it was all overgrown because at the end of last year or the end of the year before, and we like dug it all up and got it all ready for her to like replant, and she like loved that we did that for her. So
that is so sweet and cost you nothing or like minimal.
Yeah, like maybe a couple dirt exactly, but something like that.
That is and people like love an active service. I've like organized my mom's closet before. Yeah. Just like easy stuff that like comes naturally to you, but might not come as easily to them, or like takes time, a lot of time, but like three of you doing it together.
Exactly.
Easier.
For sure.
I'm going to post a link, but like I did a lot of baking soda gifts this year. I had a partnership with Arm & Hammer, which was fun for like TikTok, but they sent me a gift guide, and you can make like shower steamers, scented ornaments, slime, carpet cleaning powder, and just like a box of baking soda is like 99 cents. So I'm just saying, like, great train to get on. Also, I think that people feel weird about this sometimes, maybe, but I love homemade, like anything that somebody has baked.
As long as I knew who baked it, yeah.
Yeah. As long as I know who baked it. But like Victoria just made some Christmas crack, and I'm like dying to get my hands on it. I love that stuff. And also you could do a recipe book. So maybe like family recipes, but also you could do like Disney parks recipes. You can find almost every Disney parks recipe online. Or like Taylor Swift recipes. I know like her chai cookies were really big this year.
That would be a fun basket. You like get the chai cookie recipe, like print it out and then get all the ingredients and put it into a bowl. That's a fun idea.
I would pair it with, I found the cutest Taylor Swift inspired like tea towels.
Yes.
And they have like a lyric on them or whatever, like lay on the table with the fancy shit. I'm like, yes, we all need that.
Great idea.
So we have exhausted my list. But
I feel like if we didn't give people a Christmas gift idea, then we can't help you.
That's right. You are unhelpable. Just kidding. We didn't touch a lot on guy gifts, like manly gifts, I guess. But also.
But We're here for the females.
Right. The gifts that are fun. Men just want like, tools and stuff.
Exactly.
Actually, I found a really cool man tool for AJ this year. It's like do you remember the things when we were little that were like nails and you would like push your hand into them and then it would like show the shape of your hand?
Yeah. Oh,
they make like a tool adapter like that. So you like put it on a screw head or a nut or a bolt, I don't know, whatever things need to be screwed in. And it like shapes to the shape of that specific bolt, screw, whatever. So you don't have to like switch the heads a million times.
So smart. They also make something that like if you're like cutting, you need to cut it a certain way.
I saw it.
Yeah, that type of tool. I don't know how to explain it, but
it like makes the shape. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we did. We covered guys. It's fine.
There you go. Get them a tool.
And what's your number one? What would be like your most requested baby? I know you own like everything already, but like baby gifts, any ideas?
I was actually thinking about this today because like he's like 1 month, and I was like, what are our most used item in the first month? Definitely our Snuggle Me organic pillow.
Is that the thing that's like has like a hole in the middle, but like
we
not a hole, but
the most. A baby shusher. It just literally makes the shush noise.
What?
And yeah.
Can't you just like play that sound on your phone though?
I guess you could, but I don't know. It's just like this little tiny thing, and it just like we have it by his crib, and it just shushes.
Can you like impersonate it for me? Shh. It just says shh repeatedly.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I know. Genius.
Amazing. Yeah.
Now I'm having like a brain fart of all of the most used items, but to be determined.
Wipes. Everybody likes a wipe.
Yeah, of course, like wipes and diapers and stuff, but I was more thinking.
Do you have a preferred diaper brand?
No, I'm not. We've used like Pampers and Huggies, and they both have been just fine for us.
Kate told me the Loves ones are like garbage.
I've heard, yeah.
Like
it's me that all diapers are different. I don't know.
Who knew? I didn't know that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
So far, we haven't had any issues. So
good. All right.
Well, I feel like we went late on.
We did, but also we have some shopping to do now. So
you're right. I'm motivated and ready.
Yeah, spend that cash.
Alrighty. Well, it was so nice catching up.
Yes. You know what I just thought of as our sign off? We should start doing this. If you guys want to hang out with us on the internet outside of Mondays, you can find us on social media,
Oh, I guess, we never like talk about that.
Yeah, I know. And somehow people still find us, which is like amazing. My handle is Galinda Ariel. It's like Galinda the Good Witch. Ariel, 1A in the middle. And yours?
Is B Shelby Lee.
Yes. And where can we shop with you?
At Pixie Lee and Co.
Yes, not Cafe 47.
No. Uh-oh.
We have a glitch.
I had a call in the middle of that. Sorry about that.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. So come hang out with us on social media. I'm mostly on Instagram and TikTok. You're often on Instagram.
Instagrammer.
Yeah. So we would love to hang out.
Yes, please do.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you hopefully next week.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. We did good. Thanks, Brooks.
Brooks, you nailed it. We'll give you credit in the production notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty.
All right.
We'll see you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.